Oh, yes, indeed. It is time for another Mark's Comic Haul. Y'all. What's up, everybody? So I'm running a little bit late on this one, a couple days late. This is my new this week haul from, good God, what would that have been? July 13th? Yeah, new this week from July 13th. I was at Greater Austin Comic Con last weekend, or actually, I guess the weekend before, the weekend of the 9th and 10th, and then I was supposed to be at Comic Palooza over the weekend, but plans changed, and it's probably a good thing I didn't go, because I ended up getting a little bit of a touch of food poisoning on Sunday. So if I had gone down there, I would have been very unhappy come Sunday. But anyway, long story short, I got delayed, and so this video is running a little bit behind. I do have a haul video I need to make for Greater Austin Comic Con, because I picked up some really cool stuff there. So I'll be making that soon. But anyway, let's get to the new this week stuff. If you guys are new to this channel, I know you're probably thinking, like, way too much information. Why aren't you just showing books? I apologize. I like to tell stories. Story time with Mark. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, if you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe down below. I'd very much appreciate it. All right, so new this week stuff. This is DC versus Vampires, the Coffin Edition. It's a deluxe format book, as you can see, and I think it collects, what is it, the issues 1 through 3 of that new series. But I mainly picked this up because it's got this really cool Lost Boys homage cover. And I got 2 of those. And then I grabbed one of the DC versus Vampires Crypt Edition, which has a Breakfast Club homage cover. And this, I think it's this collects issues 4 through 6. So together with this and the Coffin Edition, you can read issues 1 through 6. And I just got one of those. I don't know why I only grabbed one. I did manage to get my hands on a couple more copies of the DC versus Vampires Killers with the McFarlane homage variant cover by Brett Booth. That book sold out the week it came out. What is this? Dark Crisis Worlds. What does that say? Worlds Collide, maybe? I can't read that. Anyway, Superman. Also featuring Aquaman, Christian Ward cover. What does that say up there? Does that say Worlds Collide? Worlds? I can't read that. It almost looks like it says World's Finest, but I can't. You know what? That's why I keep my trusty magnifying glass. Ah, okay. Worlds Without a Justice League. My eyes are going, guys. I'm getting old. All right, so that's it for the DC stuff. Yeah, not a lot of DC stuff this week. Marvel. Grabbed another copy of Amazing Spider-Man #2. This just went into second printing. The store I went to, they still had a copy on the shelf of the first printing, so I grabbed it. What is this? Avengers Forever, #6, second printing. I kind of got screwed on the first printings of these. I had pre-ordered several copies and they all came in damaged, and then the store never got replacements for them. So anyway, this is a second print. I like the cover. Glad I got it. I was happy about this. This is Captain Marvel #39, and I picked up this Terry Dodson variant cover because this is an homage to what is that book? Is it Avenging Spider-Man #9, which was the first appearance of Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel? So they did an homage, only now it's binary with Spider-Woman. And I thought that was kind of a cool, you know, homage cover. Grabbed a couple of those. Daredevil #1. I don't know why I missed the cover A on this. I meant to pick up a cover A, so I'm going to have to go back and grab that. But this is, I think this is just called cover B. It's a Dan Panozan variant cover. I really like this. They're walking and you see the reflections in the water there. Daredevil #1. Love, love, love this. This is John Romita Jr. inked by John Romita Sr. Just a really simple Daredevil running on the roof, and just love that cover. Really cool. Actually wish I had gotten another copy of that. Fantastic Four number 45. I don't remember why I picked this up. I think I picked it up because it's got some sort of important story element that happens in it, but I haven't been picking up Fantastic Four on the regular, but I do like Fantastic Four, so... Okay, so then we're going to go to... I did pick up some pretty hot variants this week, which you guys are going to see here in a minute. Okay, so this is Immortal X-Men number 4, and this is the Mark Brooks cover A. Mark Brooks did, I think it's 3 different variants of this that you can pick up at San Diego Comic-Con. They're like exclusive variants, but this is just the regular cover A. Lots of intricate work on the bed sheets there. Grab 3 of those. Immortal X-Men number 4. This is the Phil Noto. I believe this is the Hellfire Gala cover, I think. Could be wrong. Anyway, Phil Noto, White Queen. Really nice. And I grabbed 2 of those. Oh no, I'm sorry. That is not the Hellfire Gala cover. This is the Hellfire Gala cover. And I believe this is by Megan Hetrick. And this is Immortal X-Men number 4. And she actually wears this costume inside the book, and I thought this was a really nice cover. This was another book I pre-ordered, and most of the copies came in damaged, so I had to go to 2 different stores just to get 2 nice copies. Here's a book I was super happy to get. This is Immortal X-Men, or I'm sorry, not Immortal X-Men, X-Men Hellfire Gala number 1. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Arthur Adams. A really nice variant cover. And I was lucky enough to get 2 copies of that, but I had to pay for them. They were not cheap. And then I did get my hands on this, and the price I paid I feel was pretty fair, because I think this is a 1 in 50. But there was one little bit of a letdown, and I'll show you what that is. Anyway, this is the X-Men Hellfire Gala number 1, the 1 in 50 Adam Hughes variant cover. And it's a nice Adam Hughes cover. I was really happy I got it, but, and I guess this is kind of the chance you take. If you look right, where is it? It's like right down at the bottom. Let me see if you can see it. There's a, hold on a second. It's right there. There's a little white nick, I think right there. Yeah. And then a little bit at the bottom. So if I sent this in to get graded, I'd be very lucky if I got like, 9.4, 9.6, but there's probably no way I'm going to get a 9.8. But I also know that, this is not going to be a very common book because it was 1 in 50. So I guess I'm glad I got it. I wish it was a little bit nicer, but I also realize it could have been a lot worse. So there's that. Uh-oh, I got a book out of order here. Hold on a second. This got out of order. This is part of DC. This is Superman, Son of Kal-El, number 13. Which introduces Dreamer. Dreamer was featured on Supergirl. This is her first official comic book in canon appearance. That's cover A, and this is cover B, the cardstock variant. And she's right there on the cover. So those got mixed up, because that's supposed to be in my DC stuff. Okay, so now wait a minute. I just noticed some of my other stuff got mixed up here. Hold on a second. Like those X-Men, those should have been at the end. Wow, I've got this all screwed up. Sorry, guys. Okay, so Moon Knight, number 13, Really cool variant cover on that. I actually pre-ordered 3 of those. Yeah, I should have showed you that already, because I jumped ahead to the X-Men. Oh, I know what I did. I had the Immortal X-Men number 4, and then I guess I put the X-Men Hellfire Gala behind those. So that's why my books are all mixed up. Except those DCs, I don't know how that happened. This is Wolverine number 23, featuring Wolverine and Deadpool. And it's an homage to, what's that issue of Wolverine? Is it like number 88? Or 80, I can't remember which issue it is. But it's a blue cover with a red character right here, and it's the first time Wolverine and Deadpool meet. Anyway, this is an homage to that cover. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. See, now this is all out of order, because Wolverine should have been at the end. Oh well. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I'll end with this, and then I've got a couple back issues to show you. So this is Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 25, cover A, featuring the Knights of Ren. And as you can see, there's like a reflection in the mask there. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 25. This is the Ken Lashley variant cover. Star Wars The Mandalorian number 1. This is cover A. This book's kind of hot right now. I guess everybody's freaking out because it's the first appearance of Grogu in comics, like inside a comic story. Star Wars The Mandalorian number 1, cover B maybe? I'm not sure if it's a cover B or cover C, but I thought it was a nice variant. I did not pick up all of the variants. Man, and then this got out of order. Dang it. So this is Star Wars Bounty Hunters 25. This is the, what are they calling these? The Choose Your Destiny variant covers featuring Kylo Ren. Sorry about that. I should have showed you that after the Star Wars 25. Hang on, let me get these back in order here. So that goes behind Bounty Hunters. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're back to Mandalorian. Star Wars The Mandalorian number 1. This is the John Tyler Christopher action figure variant. Grabbed 2 of those. And then Star Wars The Mandalorian number 1, the photo variant. I really wish this had Grogu on it, because none of the covers have Grogu on it, and I was kind of hoping, you know, we'd get some Baby Yoda action, but you see him at the end of the book. Basically, this is an adaptation of the first episode of The Mandalorian. So I guess each issue is going to be adapting each episode of that first season. At least that's what it looks like. And then I picked up some back issues. I just thought this was so cool, and I immediately thought of Mike at Comic Crypt to Castle Hills when I got this, because I know this is the kind of thing that would be right up his alley. So I just added one of my special guests that's going to be appearing at Dallas Comic Show coming up on August 12th and 13th, is Sal Velluto. Now, if you guys have not heard of Sal Velluto, or you don't recognize the name, he's well known for his work on Mark Spector Moon Knight, like from the first issue on. But he also did several issues of Black Panther. And most of them kind of look like this with this logo. But this issue, I was looking up all of his issues that he had done, and I saw this cover. It's the only cover that looks like this. And it's done to look like the old Jungle Action comics featuring Black Panther. And I think, wasn't the first one issue 17? So anyway, this is Black Panther issue 17. And as you can see by the trade dress, it's done to look like a classic Marvel comic. And I just thought that was really cool. And then it says, guest starring Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Power Man, Falcon, and Red Wing. But yeah, I mean, how cool is that cover? That's just a great cover. And so that's Sal Velluto doing the cover art and the interior art. And I was so happy I was able to get my hands on this. But somehow this is one of those books that, like, I don't think I've ever seen it before. And when I saw the retro trade dress, I just fell in love with it. So very happy to get that. And then I got, this is Black Panther number 26. And I don't know if this is like a key issue or not, but I love this cover with him and Storm. And for some reason, I want to say this is like a minor key. So, and again, this is Sal Velluto cover and art. Web of Spider-Man annual number 3. I picked this up because it features Greg LaRocque cover art. And Greg LaRocque is one of my past guests from Dallas Comic Show. So if I have him back, I'll make sure and get him to sign that. And then I also managed to get my hands on Web of Spider-Man annual number 5. And this features the origin story of Silver Sable, as well as the first appearance of the original Silver Sable, which is a dude. And that story is in the back of this book. And there's talk that Silver Sable may be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe soon, so I figured this would be a good book to have. And oddly enough, I did not have a copy of this book, so I was really happy to get my hands on that. At least I don't think I do. I might have like a beat-up reader copy or something. So anyway, happy to get those. Really happy to get that Black Panther. And like I said, I know Mike at Comic Crypto Castle Hills. If he sees that, he's probably going to be like, I want that. And Mike, I don't blame you. I mean, the second I saw it, I was like, yep, I got to get my hands on that. So, all right, so that's it. That's all I got for new this week stuff. Like I said, I do have a haul video on the way from Greater Austin Comic Con. I picked up some really cool stuff from Greater Austin Comic Con, and I can't wait to show you guys some of what I got there, including some original art, and some autograph stuff, autograph books and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's it for the new this week stuff. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm sorry that this video is late. Blame food poisoning. So, hope you guys are doing well and you're finding all the stuff that you're looking for. Again, if you're new to this channel, if you enjoy this content, please do me a favor, like and subscribe down below. Stay tuned for more haul videos. I want to give some shout outs to some of my favorite YouTubers out there. Fred Hall Direct Edition, always doing really, really cool stuff. Man, you really got, that was a cool video about that storm statue. That was awesome. Mike at Comic Crypto Castle Hills, of course, Mr. Riggo Mortis 86, Big Elbow. God, who am I going to leave out here? I can never think off the top of my head of all the guys that I follow. It sucks. I can't think of it. I've been watching a lot of Cartoonist Kayfabe lately. I don't know if you guys watch that channel, but there's a lot of really cool stuff there where they kind of go over old comic books and whatnot. Sean Hogan, of course, Free Energy. Hope to see you at Dallas Comic Show. I know you're always there. Spidey fan. God, I already mentioned Comic Crypto Castle Hills. Who am I leaving out? David Seeking Near Mint. Jashir's Comics and Things. Kingdom Comics. JCJ Comics. PHG Zombie. This is what happens when I try to remember everybody off the top of my head. I know I'm forgetting some people. I've got a few new subscribers, and I want to say hey to you guys, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoy the content. I'm trying to kind of get more of these videos out there, but when I'm not doing these videos, I'm also prepping for my convention, which is Dallas Comic Show, and you can find out more about that at dallascomicshow.com. Our next one is August 12th and 13th, so I'm getting ready for that. We got a lot of cool stuff going on for that. You can also find out more about me, Mark Walters, at bigfanboy.com. That's my movie news and review website. And that's it for this episode of Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you on the next episode. Everybody take care.